Duncan, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you are?
A 6.
I think you're a 3.
There's a message in the skies and in the street.
I think what's great about coming-of-age stories and stories about children, it might be bittersweet, is that it connects with every country, every generation. I think we've all came of age. I think that's the one unifying sort of theme that we all can connect with, and I think that generally you look back on those moments in your life as a child that may have been difficult, but you look back on it with sort of a renewed understanding of it and an intelligence about why that happened to you and what it made you the person you are today. And I think those are interesting stories and why there's so many coming-of-age stories out there.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You're having way too much fun. It's making everyone uncomfortable. Wow! I'm just kidding. That wasn't even my best stuff. Come on.
Just hold there for a sec.
This guy's an artist. Watch and learn.
And you are holding? Still holding? Just about ready to hold.
We had a few stories, a few jumping off points from which to start. The first was the story of being called a 3, which opens the movie, which was a personal story that happened to Jim. And then we had a mutual fondness for water parks. And then also I think, growing up and having summers spent somewhere, for us it was on the East Coast of the United States, and having a place that you go back to that doesn't change, where you sort of change throughout the year, but then you go back to this place and it's almost as if it's preserved. And I think in our writing we always draw from character first, really, and we pull from personal stories, people that we know, experiences that we've shared, and so that all those things always usually is what we launch from.
Come on!
First, for Allison Janney, she's someone we've known for many years, so she's sort of in our mind as we were writing. As far as Steve Carell, he came to mind because we really wanted someone who played against type to sort of help flesh out who Trent was and understand that Trent, what about him was attractive to Toni Collette's character. So Steve offers that sort of layer of Trent that sort of is right underneath, what is presented as a very tactless guy towards this young boy. And then as far as Toni, once she was just one of those ones who actually reached out to us and was interested in the part, and it was sort of a lucky thing because she sort of encapsulates an actress who knows how to do so much with little words. And I think that was pivotal for Pam, since she is also sort of a fish out of water, just sort of observing this world and then coming into a discovery. So she was the perfect choice.
Hold, please. Hold. Just hold there.